In Dragon Ball Z, Goku got brought back for 24 hours, but when he went Super Saiyan 3, it took time away from his 24 hours on Earth because of the major power-up. So what does this have to do with Golden Freiza? Stick around to find out. Alright, as I said before, in the Buu Saga, when they brought Goku back for the World Martial Arts Tournament, he ended up having to go Super Saiyan 3 during his fight with Fat Buu. And at that point, Baba come back and said he had to go back to the other world early because he used too much power with his transformation and the amount of power he was putting out. In Dragon Ball Super, Frieza is given the same 24 hours to be able to participate in the Tournament of Power. And when they first walk out of Baba's palace, they are met with assassins. At this point, Frieza powers up into his golden form and proceeds to destroy them. Why does he not extinguish time from his 24-hour period like Goku did? This confuses me. I don't know if this was just an overlook. It's very possible that it is, but this is something that's been weighing on my mind since watching episode 95, I believe, of Dragon Ball Super. Now, some of you may say, well, he had more control over his power at that time than Goku did Super Saiyan 3, but from the way I interpreted it, and I believe it to be, it was not how much power or control that you had over that power. It was the amount of energy that was used in the state of still having the halo and not being alive. This to me is a discrepancy, and I'm open for opinions, and maybe I'm interpreting it wrong, but it's just something I've been thinking about ever since seeing the episode, because when he showed the boys when they were doing the fusion, he was teaching the fusion dance, Goten and Trunks, the transformation one more time. Basically, Baba shows up and says, hey, that was it. I don't know why you did that, but you got to go back now. He didn't have a choice. Golden Freiza, at the time of his transformation, used significant, infinite more energy than even the Super Saiyan 3 transformation did. And nothing said. I mean, if there's exceptions to the rule, depending on circumstances, you would think they would have allowed Goku to have stayed on Earth longer to help the threat, because the Earth was in danger at the time. I understand this is more of a universal scale, to where if they don't allow Frieza to participate as the 10th warrior, that the whole universe could be erased, but it's still, you know, the stakes still, depending on the time it was placed in the series, was still just as high for the Buu Saga. You know, Baba didn't want to be destroyed. So I don't know, I'm very confused on this. Maybe there is an explanation that I haven't thought about, and there's something more to it, or maybe it's just an oversight, like I said. But you know, feel free to weigh in the comments and let me know what you think. It's just been something that I can't get off my mind since seeing the episode. I've watched it twice now, and when he powered up, especially when he was attacked with the God energy, the erase energy, and he used that much power and energy to basically contain the God of Destruction power. You know, by the rules that were already set, I don't understand how he has any time left remaining to be able to even participate in the Tournament of Power. So I appreciate you watching this, and if you haven't already, please subscribe, hit the little bell, that way you can get notifications when I drop a new video on the channel, and I will catch you in the next one. Have a good one.